Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel and to Christmas in July Project 7, I believe. And this one's really quick and easy, but it's a fun one and it turned out so cute. I love this little box. I'm going to show you, I'm not going to take it apart. I'll show you as we go. It is holding 4 Hershey nuggets. So I bought a big bag because I usually do, I love these anyway, but I usually do buy the bigger bags when I'm going to be making quite a few. Now, I'm not going to save these till Christmas. I like to get my stuff fresh and use it for if I'm giving that out. But yeah, my husband loves chocolate anyway, so these will be gone, I'm sure. But anyway, this is what that is holding. So it holds 4 of them. I'm going to take 4 out because these are the ones that are in there. But you can use any kind. You know, at Christmas, they sometimes come out with the Christmas ones. But yeah, there's 4 inside here. And it's got a really unique opening. So I'll show you that in a minute. But it's so darn cute with the little bow. And I got my bow so pretty, I don't want to undo it. You don't even have to put a bow on this one because it stays shut just fine if you want to put a belly band or anything like that. All right, let's get started with this. So what you are going to need is a piece of, this is Misty Moonlight I'm using for this. It is 4 by 10. You can make 2 out of an 8.5 by 11. So that's economical as well. You're going to need 1 piece to mat. It's 1 3/8 by 3 7/8. And I did cut 2 for my sentiments because the first one I did, I had to do 2. I couldn't line it up right. But so I cut 1 extra just in case. I'm also using this silver and white ribbon that we have. It is called the sheer ribbon. I love this. It's so pretty. And it looks so pretty on this box with the snowflake. The bundle that I'm using is Iconic Imagery. This is also an online exclusive. I've been showing a lot of online exclusives because they're all like holiday ones. And that's what I've been doing the whole month of July. And then this is the designer series paper that comes, if you get it as a suite, which you get the designer series paper, I believe some embellishments, a stamp set, the dies, and the paper are included in there. And I believe a ribbon as well. I think I got a ribbon with it. Anyway, this is the dies that go with it, plus these 2 right here. This is for the snowflake, and this is for the sentiment I'm using. And I am using the sentiment out of this as well. So there, I love this because of the little images. And then they have these little trees, and it matches the paper, y'all. It matches the paper, and you can cut these trees out with the dies. And the snowflakes, they have the snowflakes on here. You know, I didn't notice if you can cut the snowflakes out with the die. And yeah, you can. Yes, it's perfect for that. So I imagine that there's leaves in here that you can cut as well. There are some little leaves like this on some of the paper. I don't know, there's some stripes. This paper is really cute. So that is the paper. This paper is called Iconic Celebrations, and then this bundle right there. So that's it. And so first thing, let's stamp. Let's get this stamping done so that we can get it all centered. It's really not hard to stamp, but I found that stamping it and then cutting it out was harder than just stamping it on this little piece here. So we're going to use Misty Moonlight because that is the paper, and we are going to do Peace and Joy. This has love in it too, I believe. Yes, it's got love. You can do peace, love, joy, or you can do just the peace and love. So we're going to start with the peace, and then I'm going to do the and sign. And then we'll do the joy. I need a little bit more ink on that. I didn't condition these stamps, which I should have, because when they're photopolymer, I usually just run my fingers over them. And then let's go ahead and grab this, and we'll do the snowflake. Snowflake's really pretty. And I am going to cut that out, the snowflake, and then we'll be ready to go on the box. Okay, got the little snowflake cut out, very quick and easy. And I did my piece and joy pretty good. I didn't need that other one. All right, so we're going to score this. Let's get back down here. Okay, so we're going to score it on the 10-inch side first. We're going to score it. Oh, let me grab my wax paper. I know a lot of you didn't know about the wax paper trick because I got quite a few comments on the last one. And it really, really does help. And I mess up all the time not using it. So this is 1/2, 4.5, 5 1/4, and 9 1/4. Then you're going to turn it, and you're going to do it at 1/2, 1 1/4, 2 3/4, and 3 1/2. So that's all our scoring. I know it looks like a lot and it looks busy, but y'all, it's easy. All right, so we have a 1/2-inch side here. This is going to be the side that fits into the box. So we are cutting this side that has the 1/2-inch mark there. And I'm going to try to do this again in my last video. If you saw it, you saw I messed up and cut down to the second score mark. But I'm going to try to be more careful this time. And we are going to cut this one to the first score mark like we did the last one. I'm starting on this end so I don't mess up. And then I'm going to cut that other piece with my snips here. And we're going to do the other side, this side as well, in the same way. And if you line it up to the 1 1/4 mark, you should be able to cut it really good. Again, I'm going to start at this end so I don't mess up. Okay. So it's going to look like that, and then we have some other cutting to do here. So we are going to cut down to the second score mark here, cut that 1/2 inch off at that part, and then cut into these. Now we're going to do the same down here. I'm going to cut the 1/2 inch off and then cut into these. And I also cut on this part just a little bit. This is folding into the box. It's going to actually hold the lid up. And then do the same on this side. Cut that 1/2 inch off. Cut into these. And then cut down here. Cut that 1/2 inch off. Again, cut into these. I really like this box. It's pretty unique. And then we're going to even cut a little bit from this part. That's the part's going to fit inside our box. Just make sure you cut the right side, this 1/2 inch side right here. This is 3/4 inch, this is 1/2. Okay, let's sharpen all these score marks. Okay, so I'm going to use my Seal Plus, and we are going to use, these are our little glue tabs here. So use something strong with this. You can use wet glue if you're patient enough to wait for it to dry. And then you're just going to line these up. And we're going to do the same with this side. This will be a cute little classroom gift, co-worker gift, anything like that. Just when you want to give a little something to someone. And these are really good. You can even get the different flavored ones. These happen to be the almond because that's what my husband likes. So we're going to put 4 of those in there. And then this is just going to go over and fit inside the box. So see, you don't have to put the ribbon on if you don't want to, but you want to dress it up, right? So let's go ahead and decorate this. Put our designer series paper on, our little snowflakes. We're going to grab our ribbon and we're going to tie a bow. Hopefully my bow is going to look as good as that one, y'all. You know how I am with bows. But this really ties good, this ribbon, so usually I can do a pretty good bow with this one. Yeah, and I like making this bow a little bit bigger because it's just so pretty. All right, I'm going to grab my ribbon scissors, trim this off. And I'm going to grab a glue dot, and we're going to glue dot this little snowflake on the bow. I did put a little gem on the top, so let me grab my little gems here. I'm using these little opal rounds, and I think I'm going to use, I used the larger one, I think I'm going to use the smaller one this time. Yeah, I think I like the smaller one better. Then all we have to do is put our sentiment on. And let's use a little seal here and put that on there. And there you have it. Isn't it cute? I hope you like this. I love these little ones like that. They're so adorable. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, as always, you can shop on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. There's my July host code. I'd appreciate it if you use it when you place an order. And there is bonus days right now. If you purchase $50 or more, you will get a discount coupon sent to you for $5 off, and you can use it in August. So they do bonus days every year. So this is bonus days time, and it ends at July, at the end of July. And then you get to spend it in August. But always keep those little numbers they send you in the email, because you need those to redeem your points. All right, everyone, have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!